Welcome to Rhinos and Aliens. What's up, Rhinos and Aliens? Thank you guys for joining us for yet another episode of the Rhinos and Aliens show. This is episode 66.
Yeah.
Hi.
We're glad that you're joining the number one Western New York podcast. And we don't have Donnie. He's out enjoying life right now. But we have a special guest.
I'm special. Oh, shit.
And we're going to have a typical episode, so get ready for this intergalactic ride. But like always, we have my man,
Monty, Greenlight Monty. And then to my right, we have Zayna.
Y'all can call me Diamond.
Okay.
Color Diamond.
And then, like always, your white man, Francis Mandrala, or if Donnie was here, White Luxurious, or as I like to say, long hair, don't care.
Period, poo. Period, poo.
Okay, so how's everybody doing today?
I'm doing all right. How are you, Zayna?
Chilling. Like a villain.
No, but real quick, do you prefer your first name or your...
It doesn't really matter. Honestly, Zayna or Diamond. But most people can't say Zayna, so it's just like, fuck it. Call me Diamond.
Can I call you Z?
Name. Sure. You can. I'm really open to shit like that.
Not even
Like
a Z, it's an X.
It's an X. Yeah.
Oh, so that word you sent me, that was actually her name.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I'm going.
Yeah, that shit was confusing to me too.
Yeah.
I thought you were trying to spell something, and then
I mistake. Yeah, no, that
Yeah.
was.
Call me Z Money, Zabe.
I'm gonna call you X then.
X. Cool.
Okay.
Doesn't matter.
Okay. All right. Cool.
We're good.
We're good. Yo, I'm in a good mood.
Your nickname?
How long have you two known each other?
A little over a year.
Okay.
That's Brohim. Y'all see my Live You hat?
Where'd you get it from?
Live You? Nah, but for real, Live You is a clothing brand from Jeff Worthy and Keith Worthy. They're cousins. They
Never heard of
got
it.
they're pretty big in Buffalo. They're doing really big things. It's just dope.
Sound dope.
It
you
is.
got it on your head.
You know.
Interesting.
You want one?
No, like, do you have like a personal connection with them, or?
No, like I actually have a lot of friends who own like clothing brands and stuff like that. But I just try to support the people. Like you support me, I'm gonna support you. And then the gear is dope as hell, so it's just like why not? So when I go to different cities or when I go to do different things, I make sure I wear it to promote them because like it's just dope as fuck.
Do they personally make the gear, or is it like do they have like their own like they actually get the shirts and then design?
Press.
Yeah.
So there are 4 people, and now all of the people that I know that do have their own clothing brands and stuff like that and their own apparel, I know them personally. So Jeff and Keith Worthy, I know them personally. They're really cool guys. And I'm not sure how they get their stuff made. I'm not sure if they do it alone. Like, I know they do some stuff on their own, but I'm pretty sure there's some things that they get done professionally. But either way it goes, their, brand is kind of known. It's like between, like, it's like underneath, like, I'm Living B and Gwaji or whatever. Like, it's like next to kin to them. And then, like, my other friends, they own, like, GNS, like, that Grinding Never Stops clothing brand, and Fat Backies and KPL. So, yeah. A lot of the people I acquaintance myself with are business owners.
We're going to definitely have to talk off air.
Well, okay, cool.
Okay.
All right, shit.
All right. So my mind's always all over the place, and I was in a dark place. So I just thought about this situation, and I want to know what you guys would do in a situation like this. So hypothetically speaking, what if a person you're talking to went to a concert, as she was getting out of her car going to this concert, she gets hit by a semi-trailer, breaks every bone in her body, and then dies.
What?
And you don't find out yourself, you actually find out from a friend a couple days later.
And what's their relationship to you?
You're dating them, and it's been like roughly a year.
Holy shit.
Okay, so first of all, this
scary.
is not just dating. This is a relationship. And then to find out days after, that's gonna... I mean, to find out in general, that shit would just kill me. Like,
How do you...
But you don't even find out like through
By her.
or her family.
Or,
Their family. You find out from a friend saying, "Yo, I'm sorry about what happened," and you're like, "What are you talking about?" And then they let you know, And let's say like you two are in a somewhat long distance relationship. You guys are like not seeing each other all the time, but you're staying committed to one another. So like you're off doing your thing, and then she had a day off, so she went to a concert just to release some energy.
Well, see, me, I don't do the long distance relationship. I have to see you. Like, I don't do that. I can't do it.
Yeah, I just got one. I just got out of one. Hey, we ain't gonna get into that.
Okay, but like hypothetically, let's say you guys got so famous or you got so big that your schedule forced you to where you can only see the person you've been with like once or twice a week.
How would I feel?
Tell the audience your mental process as this is going on. Like get vivid, get detailed as best as you can.
Oh, this is something close to home.
This is the only depressing thing for the day, by the way.
Yeah,
He should have got hit by a semi truck. Maybe I would feel the way I feel now.
Well, I don't. Damn. I didn't think it was gonna go that left. Like,
oh yeah, you thought I was
truck.
You thought I was painting a nice picture, right?
Yeah, a semi truck. Oh my god, is she still alive?
Oh no, she broke every bone in her body. That's emphasized.
Dead, Dunzo, gone.
I'm gonna be hurt. Like that's a year, and then like, damn.
Honestly,
That's gonna be a tough pill to swallow.
Yeah,
dude.
that, bruh.
You just damn. But who I'm hearing this shit from?
Let's say
her friend. Or?
No, let's say an associate you're working with. While you're
how the fuck you know and I don't.
That's like him telling me you died.
Yeah. And I specifically emphasize he broke every
means
bone.
that she know that person knows that I talked to that person.
Oh yeah, this is well known because whatever situation it is. I was more so thinking.
Hurt. I'd be extremely hurt. Like damn.
Would you cry?
Probably.
Hell yeah.
That's a year.
I can't imagine putting myself. I can't putting myself in that place mentally to think about that happening to me kills me now because it's just like, one, this person isn't just telling me someone died. They're telling me every bone in their body broke. I don't know them. There's no emotional connection. I'm going to lose my shit because when I meet people, I kind of get attached to people. And it's like, whether it's a friendship or a relationship, you love that person. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, when you begin to love someone, you love them more than you love yourself. And you will always want it to be you instead of them. And then for their family not to reach out and be like, you know, this is what happened to your significant other. You know, I've been with your person for a year. Like, the relationship should be mutual. I understand you're grieving, but imagine how I would feel. That's the person I saw my future with. I'm dating them, evidently. I would die. My whole heart would break. Mm-hmm. My little teeny particles in my heart would detach, and it would just decompose in my chest because what the I would probably...
No, you could cuss. What the fuck?
What? Man, what the fuck type of shit is that? Like, I'm hurt. Like, I'm emotional too today. Like,
it's like, what would you do that next day? Like,
that next day, what would you do that next week, bruh?
Like, shit. You're definitely gonna be depressed. Like, that's without a... People
you're
break up.
Probably not even gonna wake up.
People just break up and they, you know, they hurt terribly from shit like that. We grieve, you know. But for a death to be like that, like, imagine... They probably gonna have to get cremated. Like, it's gonna be a whole bunch of shit that goes into that. But just knowing the fact that...
If they had a pretty face before, it's not pretty anymore.
It's not pretty anymore. Every bone in their body is broken. Like, they can't even be donated to science. Like, what the fuck? Like...
Yeah. They're officially a vegetable.
You officially a particle. You a million pieces somewhere. Like, what?
So, just as after a follow-up question, what's more devastating, how this loved one died, or the fact that you didn't even find out from the family, you found out from associate? What part of that story would, in the moment, hurt more, and then, let's say a week passes, would piss you off or make you more sad?
Initially, the first thing that you're going to think about in this situation is the fact that person is gone. Okay. And how they died is going to get you because it's so graphic. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's not like...
That is true.
They passed away in their sleep or something.
Yeah, it's not like they passed away. Hearing that they're dead is already going to be traumatic enough. But hearing how they died is going to make it even more traumatic. Following the circumstances what's gonna piss you off is the family not reaching out to you to let you know that the person that you both love is gone. The last thing you're gonna think about is, why the fuck did this random motherfucker feel like it was okay to explain to me in detail that my bitch died and how she died? Not saying we bitches, but we bitches. But still, you're like, you know what I'm saying?
It's
like,
a term.
I use it freely.
Yeah.
I'm not offended by yourself. But it's just like, why would you have the audacity? That's the last thing I'm gonna be pissed off about. Why do you feel comfortable enough to come to me and tell me about my circumstances and tell me that you're sorry, but go into detail about it? How can you be sorry and tell me?
That's kind of disrespectful in a way. Go into detail about it. Like, just tell me that they died.
Kind of disrespectful?
But I'm the type of person I would want to know
how they died?
Yeah, that's why I added.
You're asking, though.
Yeah, if you ask, okay, how did they die? Like, what happened?
Well, what if I added in, you asked, how did they die?
But if you kind of think about the conversation, how it will play out is once they told you someone's dead, you're going to be like, wait, what? And then you're going to start to grieve and cry before they can tell you, oh, yeah, well, hey, I'm sorry for your loss. And you're like, what the fuck? Well, you're like, but then they're like, oh, yeah, I know, I heard about your girlfriend getting ran over by a semi-truck and breaking every bone in her body. Like, it doesn't happen like that.
Well, since you're associates, and let's say you did reply, wait, what? That person replies saying, oh, yeah, he died, breaking every bone.
Is this in person, or is this
in person?
Text? Yeah, I don't know. I don't see that happen. I don't see them being able to tell you someone died and then explaining the death as gruesome as it is to you in that moment. I feel like you would lose your shit after you found out they died, and you would go find answers elsewhere before they could tell you.
It's gonna hit you hard. Period.
Okay.
That shit is gonna hit.
I was thinking about like some fucked up ways to die, and I heard some stuff, and I just put stories together, and
that's what you came up with. Stay out of this dark place.
Yeah.
If I die, I want to die hiccuping or sneezing.
If I die, I want to die having sex when I nut or in my sleep.
Like
I prefer it in my sleep.
Yeah, I gotta be like 70 or 80, like dead.
Well, when you have an orgasm, at least for men, your heart stops. So
it doesn't skip a beat; it stops.
Well, skip a beat.
Well, it's still but like they say that it doesn't really skip a beat. The beat just like it just changes. Like it never stops beating.
It's like when you sneeze. When you sneeze, you're technically your heart stops for that.
Yeah, that's what I thought too. Yeah.
Yeah. And when you have an orgasm, it's the equivalent of sneezing. That's one article I read.
No wonder I love sneezing. I know. Okay, keep going.
I never knew that.
This is weird. I love sneezing.
You learn shit every day in this motherfucker.
That's why I want to die sneezing, because it's just like dead.
Dead.
First free comment of the episode.
What are you guys talking about?
Dead.
I hope my mom doesn't hear this.
One day.
Probably. She knows everything I do.
Oh, for real? You have an open relationship?
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Mom. So this is what's happening.
I just gave some great head to this ex guy.
I wouldn't say that far, but
Z guy just gave me some crazy head. Oh, ABC. They all tore that butthole open, right? Stuff like that.
Nah, not really.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
just
not
like,
that close?
hey, Mom, bendición. And she's like, hey, what's up? And I'm like, oh, well, yeah, just partaking in adult activities right now.
I could be like that with my mom.
Well, that's a grown-up thing. Just when you say adult, are you specifically meaning sexual or just adult activities?
See, it's a drought, right? So, I'm just more than likely talking about smoking. Or I'll be like, okay, bye, going to shake my butt. Or I ask her, like, Mom, can you see my nipples? Like, in my shirt? And she'll be like, oh, yeah. I'm like, okay, perfect. How do I look? Great? Yeah. Like, last night, I went out and it was like, yeah.
Just so you know, you're not the only one.
Okay, cool.
In the drought?
Yeah. It's hard out here.
I'm sorry. Well, at least we know who's not in the drought. Oh, get it. Get the booty, bro. Get the booty. Your girlfriend's cute.
Thank you.
She's gorgeous.
Is she gorgeous?
She is. I think I'm bisexual.
So she's a 10 out of 10. Face-wise.
She's cute.
I haven't seen her in person, but
From her
She's-
photos?
Yeah, 10 out of 10.
I'm loving these gay vibes right now, so keep it going.
You had to say it like that. Just use happy, dude. Just use happy.
Yo, I really came out on this podcast. I really just said I think I'm bisexual. I can't believe I said that.
It's all good. Are you actually bisexual?
I don't know, but I think so. I don't know.
Why? Because
I don't know. I find myself attracted to girls, but I don't like want to like eat their coochies or anything. Like,
well, maybe you're just like some men who can appreciate an attractive guy, but they obviously don't want to suck his penis.
oh, okay.
There's nothing wrong with that.
There are guys out there like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I've had a lesbian experience before, but that was once.
I feel like most women do nowadays anyways, even if they're straight.
Definitely.
It threw me off. I didn't really. I mean, she did a good job, but it was just like, I just like looking at her. I don't want her touching me.
Just stand over there.
Let me admire you from a
Fucking
distance.
beautiful.
Yeah.
So what's up, guys?
Shit. What's the next topic?
Oh, you want the next topic?
What you got for us?
Okay. Do you want the scientific or you want a little romantic?
Try
Ugh.
both.
Fuck love.
Okay, so we're going to go scientific first. All right. So, do you guys know anything about all the objects surrounding planet Earth and stuff like that,
Objects as in like satellites and shit.
and all the debris and stuff?
Okay.
Okay, so there's roughly 5,100 objects surrounding Earth.
They count it.
Yes, counted that they know of.
If it's scientific, it gotta be absolute.
Okay, but only 2,000 of them are operational, so less than a half. So roughly, basically 2/5.
Holy shit. What
So
the fuck are they trying to do?
so that's not good, right?
What,
Okay, so Elon Musk has a SpaceX program called the Starlink, and he wants to put 12,000 satellites.
in the air?
No, around the planet. So there's already 5,000. Only 2,000 are functional. He wants to put 12,000.
What the
Why?
fuck?
What is this problem?
He wants free internet across the world.
He's doing too much.
Holy shit. He wants free internet.
That's
That's-
what the article
It
says.
sounds good, but
As much money as
this
it's gonna cost?
But it's all him because Tesla and everything. He's a billionaire. He's gonna be funding everything.
Shit. Let it rip. Some rockets to the sky. Free internet.
Oh, that would his cars. It would that would actually. Yeah, his cars, dude. You know, his cars are like computer wise. So like him connecting to the internet, it'll probably make the cars like
More efficient.
Yeah,
And it'll allow
way
it
more efficient.
to drive by themselves and everything.
Updating and shit as you're driving, like
Yeah.
that shit it'll be alright.
That's dope. That is dope. But I don't know much about cars.
What's the con to that though?
Well, obviously, the whole it being free, there has to be a con that we don't know.
Something. Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
But the con scientifically is that both in terms of the amount of satellites and the waves that they're going to be sending down to the Earth, basically astronomy is going to be extinct because no telescopes are going to be able to either see through or be able to go through the waves to actually
so
see any
black
planets.
out the sky damn near.
Basically, in terms of being able to see future planets, stars, asteroids approaching.
Oh no,
Well, then that's not
gonna
really
allow-
smart.
They're not gonna allow him to do
It's
it.
not really smart.
They're not gonna allow him to do that shit.
Free Wi-Fi is not that great. Like, you might as well just, I don't know, go to a cafe. Like, but no, hell no.
I mean, he should do it where it's checkpoints or some shit on Earth. Like,
Supposedly there's a plan, but you know how all this, there's always a plan and it never goes according to plan.
I feel like people don't value space exploration as much as they should. Like, I really don't think that people will do that.
Oh, let's segue or sidetrack. That's a sidetrack, not a segue. Go out, get into this.
But yeah, people don't value space exploration like they should. Like, how the hell are you supposed to see what's coming, what can happen, what's out there, you know, or get to know more about your planet or any other planets if we can't see that shit?
that's true.
How the fuck is anybody gonna get out to space?
Well, just not that. Everybody knows if you have any sense that the future of humankind, if
It's
we
not on Earth. Bitch, I'm from Mars, okay? Take me home. Like, I don't know. Like, I really don't feel like people know much about space. Like, take the time to go on Netflix and find a fucking documentary about space. Like, that shit is so intriguing. Like, there's so much you don't know because Earth is not going to be sustainable for life forever.
Especially if we keep going.
At this rate.
Yeah.
At this rate, it's not. And all them futuristic movies and shit that you watch, you actually have to take heed to that. You actually have to pay attention to certain things because those things are real. Those things will be happening in real time, whether they're in our lifetimes or our children's lifetimes, and we're not doing shit about it. So
we act like we're doing shit, but we're
not doing
shit. Yeah.
Oh, I'm all for space. But, can't even fucking put trash in the trash can instead of
let alone recycle.
Okay.
Dude, Canada is so fucking clear. Like, there's no type of garbage.
Somebody needs to learn how to not litter.
Europe is pretty clean, too. The only problem, the two biggest countries in the world in terms of influence is China and America. And we're the two worst in terms of pollution.
Fuck.
Really? I believe it.
And India, too. But India doesn't have any clout. But India is bad. India is the size of Texas. Yes, they're about to hit 1 billion people.
Damn.
Let that sink in. America has 350 million. India, the size of Texas, is about to hit 1 billion.
They probably already hit
1
billion.
How the fuck is that possible?
Watch a video, look up some pictures, you see how it's possible.
Oh, that will break my heart. I don't even want to see it.
Yeah, so people talking about overcrowding in some slums and ghettos in America, nothing.
Just India's the size. Oh my God, when you look at a map, if you look at a pollution map, the black spot over India is crazy thick, bruh.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. It's crazy.
Because they're technically in the second phase. They're not third country or third world, but they're not first. So they're like in the industrial phase.
Yeah, all them fucking, them billion people that's there won't be too much longer.
Damn, that does suck.
No, I'm glad you brought that up because a lot of people, they either don't know or they don't care to discover.
Yeah, people are really ignorant to stuff like that. But, I mean, their ignorance isn't going to do anything besides make shit worse, so.
Yeah.
Get you a pretty smart bitch. Whoever listens to it, get a pretty smart bitch. She going to teach you some shit.
Or a handsome, smart
Or
nigga.
a handsome, smart nigga. Yeah, you can say that.
No, I can't.
Oh, yeah. I was about to say, just say it.
Yeah.
Most people
I have no problem.
Let me not say
I
that.
have no problem.
Just say it. Shit.
Oh, I'm not censored.
Oh, that's dope though.
Yeah, fuck that political correctness.
Yep. Period.
Okay, but real quick, getting back, I just want to say another side effect is that with so many satellites around, there could be a runaway collision cascade known as the Kessler syndrome.
All this shit's when they crash into each other because they like out of orbit.
And then it starts a cycle.
Yep.
Holy fuck.
All that shit start falling down into the atmosphere and shit blowing up in the sky.
Making potholes.
In 1978, the NASA scientist Donald Kessler proposed that something like this would happen if enough objects surrounded planet Earth to where one collision could create a cascade effect.
It could knock Earth off of orbit. If it
knock
was that
Earth
bad.
off the orbit, or it starts to affect to where at one point once everything starts hitting, everything starts crashing down.
Yeah.
Damn.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's not.
Yeah, it's not smart. And I mean, that idea should have been shot down instantly a little bit. Like,
well, the proposal against that is that they would make sure after a certain amount of time, every satellite would back out into space.
If they're gonna put that many satellites,
are they gonna pull it back?
Well, it's, from the article I read, they basically said there's a program in the system to where the satellites will be designed that once they're basically on death's end, that they push out into outer space. But then this comes back to how much trust and faith do you have in a program where there's so many factors between when it goes into space and from, let's say it lasts 5 years, from the first day to the 5th year.
But people also forget and fail to realize that this shit is man-made. We create errors. We have errors. Not everything we do is going to be 100%. As it should be.
Completely true.
So one minor error, one number will fuck up all that shit.
And once again, it'll cause the cascade effect.
It's not smart. Don't do it.
Yeah.
Or you could have the doomsday scenario. Did any of you guys see Geostorm?
No, I was talking about that earlier. I was talking
With
about that movie earlier.
Gennard Butler.
Yeah, but I haven't seen it yet.
But
I was just talking about that earlier, like literally right before I came.
There's a whole bunch. Basically, in this universe, the planet Earth has all these satellites that
Can control weather and.
Yes. But what happens when whoever's under control of that program?
Was it in New York or something like that?
It was all over the world.
You're thinking about the day after tomorrow.
Oh.
Yeah. Genius.
I like this guy. Yeah, but I heard about Geostorm. I was literally just talking about it.
It's a bad movie, but it has a great concept.
Yeah, like the idea of the government using satellites to adjust, change, or just affect climate and weather, and it's to their own advantage.
Which is, if it's theoretically possible, that is smart to, yeah.
And quite possibly true.
The only problem, we would have to get to a point as a society where all countries would agree upon it, because that was the whole principle
What if they already did it, and we just don't know?
No.
If we knew, we wouldn't still be getting hurricanes and tornadoes like we are.
I agree.
Well, if that's one of the fuck-ups.
Or a cynic, maybe they're doing it on purpose.
Definitely.
That, or they can't fucking control everything.
Well, you would also have to think Mother Nature would... if you take away a disaster in one area...
To create another one.
In another. Because there has to be a balance.
Yeah. Oh, shit. Here we go. Yep. Nah, that's crazy, though. That's really nuts.
That's fucking... Yeah, that is nuts.
I don't like that. That just gave me chills.
Next. What you got for us?
Oh, we're just going to keep going through? You don't want to bring anything up? Okay.
Wait, like, when I was in Philly, like, last month, I was at my ex-boyfriend's house visiting his family, and lightning went through his kitchen.
What?
And all of his... No, listen,
what are
though.
the chances?
We were on... So it was a two-family home.
Okay.
And we were upstairs. But the lightning went through the kitchen, which is like... You know how some houses have sunrooms in the back of the house? So their kitchen was designed inside of like a sunroom type of thing. The lightning literally... I'm sorry. The lightning literally went through the kitchen. And it didn't just go through the kitchen.
The sunroof.
It went through the... It wasn't a sunroof. It just went through the sunroom.
Oh, sunroom. Okay, my bad.
Yeah, and it hit the kitchen. Everything in the kitchen went out of power. The living room's connected to the kitchen, so we're just sitting on the couch watching the island, and the walls are like static electricity all over these white walls.
Holy shit.
Did it leave like burn marks or anything?
No, it didn't. It didn't leave marks, but the refrigerator I started leaking and stuff like that. But it just
wild.
It was
bro.
just it was really scary. I
it.
actually might have it on Snapchat. I have to look when my phone charges. But
Did anyone actually see the
yeah, we were sitting there.
So you guys...
And so I'm sitting on the couch just as I am, and now we're in the living room.
Okay.
So there's an electrician.
Picture.
There's an electrician, plumber. He comes in the next day. He's looking at the stuff that later on the night. My ex-boyfriend's sister and I were sitting on the couch roasting my ex-boyfriend and his troll. And we just see the lights flicker, and then we see like blue shit all around us. So now I just finished doing our nails and they go in the dark and shit. So at first we're thinking it's us. And then we look and we just were scared as fuck. We didn't move. We just picked our feet up off the ground.
Were you guys high?
No.
Can you imagine if you were high?
High doing it? Oh my God.
I probably would have fell on the floor. My hand-eye coordination is so bad when I'm high. So I just wrapped myself in a blanket and I didn't move because I'm thinking, okay, like the more stuff that I put around my body, like the less I'm going to be able to get electrocuted.
Yeah, less conductive.
Yeah, less conductive I'll be. But I'm just screaming like, Mitter T, like calling my ex-father-in-law like, Mitter T, come help us. And he walks in the room and he's like, what are y'all talking about? And then it did it one more time and then it didn't do it again.
Holy shit.
That is wild.
This literally just happened. This literally just happened.
That is scary.
In May.
That is scary.
It was weird as fuck. Nothing was wrong with the breakers. Nothing. Like, it was so weird. And only the kitchen lost power.
I'm not gonna lie, is this weird? But I feel like that would be hella romantic if it was just you and your lover. And then like...
Snuggling, seeing electricity through your house?
Yes. I would definitely want to fuck after. Right? Or no?
See, he's one of those people who like look at something like, yo.
Yeah,
And then get
I would do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Keep the lights off.
Can you imagine if the electricity, like, somehow it kept going the entire
It just
time?
lit up your room. Oh, and it made you think of like what's that movie? The Sorcerer's Apprentice, like that. How to?
Oh, that one scene?
Yeah.
Okay, I fuck
And then
with
you
her.
hear One Republic playing in the background and shit. Oh yeah, that'd be
There's
dope.
this one scene where, like, was it actually electricity?
Yeah, it was electricity, and then the brooms and the mops and stuff were.
Yeah, it was going around, and the entire room was lit up.
It was dope.
That sound lit.
Yo, when you think about it, that's hella romantic.
Let's have sex to lightning. Oh.
Yes. Think about it. People have sex to waterfalls because of the power, the beauty. Why can't you have sex to lightning?
That is a good scene.
I need to live a little. I need to live a little.
Well, I'm not saying I have, but I'm saying there are stories of that.
We gotta get into shit. I gotta
Right?
do research.
Indeed. That is romantic. Waterfall.
What was the craziest spot that you had sex in?
Oh, ooh. Monty.
That was for you. But
Me?
yeah, y'all can both answer. Y'all both supposed to answer, right?
The park. A park. Movie theater.
You had sexual intercourse in a movie theater, not just head.
No, just it was head. It was head.
Okay.
What? Oops.
Yo, but can we take a dive deep into this? Were you all the way in the back? Was it a new movie, an old movie? Because like I've been thinking about this.
I was in the front one time, and then I was in the back next time.
How crowded was the movie?
It wasn't that crowded.
Okay. What did you feel less anxiety about, the front or the back?
I didn't care.
So what if like one of the people, like the workers who come in like 10 every 30 minutes?
That's the risk you take.
Oh God, my name is on this, and I'm about to be really vulgar. Oh Lord, Mom, please don't listen to this shit. Oh shit.
Yo, Monty, you really don't give a fuck.
I didn't give a fuck, bro.
That's it.
I'm not gonna lie, that would be a rush. It's like fucking
intercourse in a bathroom, a public bathroom. Yeah.
Ew, I couldn't
Where?
do it.
Restaurants,
The
store,
mall.
the mall.
Oh no, couldn't do it.
The bathrooms near the food court.
No. I think it's J.C. Penney.
Oh, the changing rooms, or actual
No, it's an actual bathroom over there.
Oh, I did not know
In
that.
front of it.
I always wanted to do it in a changing room.
I did that.
I never did it in a change room.
Hey, have you had sex in a movie theater?
No, I haven't.
So you didn't have penetration? Yeah.
No, not in a movie theater.
I had sex in a movie theater.
Like legit intercourse.
Like legit, like blowing my back out in a movie theater.
How?
I don't know how she
Was
did
it a quickie? No, you brought it up. I want these details. The rhinos and aliens want those details.
All right, Rhinos Aliens. Okay, so boom. Sex in movie theater.
By the way, do you remember the movie? I want all the details.
It was a Bollywood film.
The warrior one?
No,
Oh,
this
okay.
came out in 2016.
Okay.
Whichever movie it was.
By the way, Bollywood actually makes more movies per year than Hollywood. Random fact.
Bollywood movies are dope as hell. Watch them. Take the time. Stop judging them. But yeah, I had sex in a movie theater. I also had sex. You know the movie? What's the movie with the bunny and she's like a cop and shit?
Zootopia.
Zootopia. I had sex during that movie too.
That's
That's a good ass
It's a couple movies.
But like, I understand a Bollywood movie, but Zootopia is dope.
See, it was a frustration. I mean, it was my boyfriend, and we never, had a chance to be alone at home.
What, he got turned on by the bunny, and then you got turned on by the fox? What got you going?
Oh, the fox. No.
You see how she said that shit, bro?
But
She would definitely fuck a fox if she was a fox.
Yes.
But what sound would it make?
I don't know what sound would
A fox make.
like, because dogs are quiet. Like
They are quiet.
They don't make noises.
Cats make noise.
They do. I've never seen two cats fuck.
I seen it. Used to have
Just
cats.
imagine.
How do their
a cat.
penises look? Is it the same like a dog?
It's
Yeah,
spiky.
kinda.
It's spiky.
Bro, their shit looks foreign, man. Their shit looks like some alien shit,
You're
bro.
like, what the fuck is that?
Have you ever seen a dog's penis?
Yeah. I had a dog hump my leg several times.
Like with the penis
Yeah,
was
like
out.
they erect. Yeah, like it's
The
gross.
penis was out.
Nah, but Zootopia, I don't know what about Zootopia turned me on, but
It's a beautiful animation. That would have turned me on.
oh yeah, it was a good animation.
It was.
I think it was.
So,
I think
so
I was
this wasn't
too-
planned. It was just.
I probably had got a wax or some shit, and he wanted to see, and then he was just like, "Oh, let me touch your glazed donut." And next thing I know,
Touch your glazed donut.
Is that your
you know-
nickname for?
yeah, every time I get my pussy waxed, it's a
Glazed
glazed
donut.
donut because that's what it looks like. It's so cute.
So does it look like the glazed part, or are you saying the color of your twat is like a donut?
I would say I don't know. You guys tell me, but I feel like that's too much. So
Off camera, got you. I will remember.
that's not what I mean at all.
Get her.
I mean like the glaze, like the oil,
The sparkle,
the even tone,
the shininess,
yeah,
the smoothness,
yeah,
the taste.
yup,
Ooh,
precisely,
looks like a
her
connection
fucking
here.
precisely. Shut up. First of all, you're in a relationship, so you can't really chime in
talking
if you
about-
wanted to.
Y'all connection. I'm talking about y'all.
I'm talking about him. He's being a single man, saying shit that single men would say. You can't chime in the way
Exactly.
you probably would want to. If a random nigga was here, he would be saying the same thing, and you would be saying the same thing about all three of us. Seems like y'all all have a mutual connection, right?
Kind of, I guess.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't.
Anyways, movie
We're definitely
theater,
bonding. Our shit's definitely getting closer.
dugout. Dugout. I had sex in the dugout.
A dugout.
A baseball dugout. Where all the players sit and wait for
Almost.
their turn.
Almost.
I had sex in the dugout. Where else have I had sex? I had sex in a restaurant.
Nope.
Like,
Damn, bro. She's like clicking the fantasies.
Yeah, she beat me already.
She beat you like a couple.
Yeah, dugout.
where else have I had sex? And a car?
Now for the bathroom, right? I mean,
Oh,
yeah,
garage?
the restaurant. Was it in the stall or was it just straight? We don't give a fuck. Sinks.
Register. Prep table. I don't know. Counter.
What the fuck? She just fucking. I'm basic as shit, bruh. Like what the
He
fuck?
laid me out. That's he laid me out. So
Is this the same man for all these areas? The dugout, the bathroom.
there's only two. So like
So it was split.
So the restaurant is just one other person.
Okay. So
But-
you like to get spontaneous when you get somebody you really like.
I can't give the
Basically.
pussy up to everybody, but shit, if the pussy's yours, you gonna do what you please with it.
That's a true woman, ladies. Please fucking take note.
Hey, I can't. You're never supposed to. I feel like as a woman, when you're dealing with a man, and you let him make him feel like that pussy's his, bitch. That mean red week is head week. That means you better be.
Whoa. Let's make this clear. If you could walk through mud, you can fuck through blood.
In the shower.
Heard-
Maybe in the shower.
I heard it stops. In the shower.
It does stop in the shower. So I would say in the shower.
Okay.
But
I understand where you're coming from, though.
I would not say in the bed or, lay a towel down because everybody's bodies is different. But shit, that's your relationship. If you're into that shit, you're into that shit. Don't be ashamed. Get some dick. Get some pussy. Do your thing. Okay? But yeah, women are supposed to please their men. So if your man says, don't wear no panties tonight, and he takes you to the movies, and he bends you over, your pussy better be wet and your legs better be open. You okay?
I'm going to drink to that.
Cheers. Yeah, but
Okay, so
I thought I was sexually inexperienced.
Okay, if you're sexually inexperienced,
What?
okay then.
Oh, I had sex on the balcony.
Oh my god, yeah, she already beat us. All right.
That's because I was in one relationship with one person for so long. Like,
No, that's natural.
That's definitely natural.
overlooking the view of Philadelphia, downtown and Center City, looking at the fucking Rocky Steps. Oh, yeah. That was dope.
That sounds dope.
It was beautiful.
I'm not gonna lie.
The sun was set. Like, it was
horny to
nighttime.
that too.
Yeah, it was
Okay,
nighttime. The sun was rising. Like, it was beautiful. It was beautiful.
That sounds beautiful.
My glazed donut.
Okay, so I want to ask you this, since we're somewhat on this topic. So you're the type of woman that, like, let's say you get to a point where you want to have kids, right? Mm-hmm. Would you be like Eva Mendes, who says, once I fell in love with him and it made sense for me to have him, I did not just have kids, but I was having his kids?
That's
Run that back, G.
When Ryan Gosling happened, I mean falling in love with him, then it made sense for me to have not kids, but to have his kids.
I fuck with that. I fuck with that because I feel like you can't have kids with everybody. And, you know, having kids with someone that you're not in love with doesn't really help you or your kids. You know what I'm saying? Like, you want your kids to be able to come into a world where they can see love firsthand. But you don't want to just have kids with someone that you don't feel that connection with. I'm the first one to scream my ovaries. I want babies so bad. Like, I'm always talking about having kids, going to artificially insemination and stuff like that. But aside from all that, if I'm going to have kids, I want to have kids with a person that, you know, I love endlessly. You know what I'm saying? Because then you have a piece of them. If there's someone you love that much, if something happens to them, you have babies, you have a piece of them forever. Yeah. You know? I think that's a really intimate thing. I think having kids is just, it's so intimate, you know? It's something so, it's just a blessing. And I just think that you want to be blessed by the right person.
I only asked that because you said something about when you have a man you really care about and he tells you to do something, like, oh yeah, I'm going to be ready because I care for this individual. So I thought about that because I've been reading some quotes and
yeah. Like, have you ever...
Because she emphasized, I'm not just of course, I've always wanted kids, but I never fell for anybody, so I never had kids. But when I fell for this man, unlike anybody else, it meant more than just having kids. It was specifically his kids.
Because that meant not just giving him you, but giving him a piece of him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Kids are something that most people want in relationships. But again, having kids with everybody is not something you do. I feel like young women should not, you know, be in relationships if they're not ready. I feel like they should not treat boyfriends like husbands and, you know, husbands like boyfriends. You treat your friend as a friend, your boyfriend as a boyfriend, and your husband as a husband. When you find that person that you love enough, that's the person that you marry and you give kids to.
Like I said off camera, she needs to teach these Buffalo women.
Damn.
Representing North Philly. Stop.
Well, just to put it out there so I'm not a bitch, I guess the best spot I ever had sex was at Bandy. But
what's a bandy?
Abandoned house.
Oh. Okay, cool.
Damn. You got the balls to go in there?
Well, it was more so when life gives you lemons, you take the abandoned house.
Shit. Okay. When life gives you lemons,
yo,
you know,
make that the title.
You can make lemonade in an abandoned house.
Make that the title of this goddamn yo. That is nice. Like,
you really like that?
It was nice.
All right, cool. Because like last
That's
episode,
funny
I couldn't think of a title, so I just put our fucking names. I'm like, fuck it.
But you gotta like say it in a tone. Like you gotta put it in a mood. Make it into a mood, a vibe. Like when life gives you lemons. Like you gotta put.
How do you put that mood in a text?
You kind of, I don't know. Put some emojis or some shit. Like Or lots of dots when life gives you lemons. Dot dot dot.
Oh, I got you. Like
You know?
like a pause.
Yeah, give it hesitation,
I got you.
and then bam, psh, abandoned house.
Yeah, that's yeah. I know what you're saying. That'll be funny too. That'll be hilarious.
Yeah.
Definitely use that. Write it down.
I got you. No, when I go through the recording.
Good. 'Cause that was good.
You guys are fools, man.
This shit was funny.
Just real quick, I can't get over she like just completely dusted the combo of us.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Donnie will have it. I think Donnie will bring us back.
Bro, Donnie will go toe to toe with her. Let's make this clear. Donnie, if you're watching this whenever you get to this, yeah, he knows.
Okay, hi Donnie. I don't know who you are or where you are.
Yo, he's wild, bro.
But hey, bro.
He's wild. Like he's so wild he forgot he lost count. Like he used to actually count. He just said this is too much.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, shit.
He's been fucking for half his life and he's proud.
Oh yeah, I can't say the same. I just made the best of my
No, but that's
experiences.
That's what a relationship should be. Just okay, we're specifically talking about sex, but in terms of overall relationship, you should be able to grow and expand. And if you don't keep it spontaneous, try new things over time, that does affect relationships in a negative manner.
Yeah, honestly. That makes sense though. So how am I going toe to toe with you guys? You didn't say that.
No, I think you beat us. I have an abandoned house, a car, a bathroom, a bedroom. I think my masturbation is more impressive than my fucking.
Oh, see,
So,
what are
okay,
you
You know how
talking-
to fuck yourself.
I do.
Only you do.
Only?
I mean, nobody could fuck him better than he could fuck himself.
Yes.
Terrible.
Sadly, yeah.
That's a damn shame.
How many like has every man you've given head to nutted from your head?
Yes, what? I'm
Every
a demon.
every
My mom doesn't watch this. I'm a demon.
every single man,
All of them.
every
All the
single man.
all the very few.
Damn, Monty, can you believe that?
She must got some type of technique.
Okay, we're
If
going.
I turn it red, 'cause I mean, yeah. It's not hard. When you find pleasure in pleasing people, it's not hard to please them. If you enjoy sucking dick, you're gonna suck dick like you're in the Olympics. Hello? Just get with it. Get with it. Like, when you enjoy something, it becomes natural. And when you enjoy something and you know that it's pleasing someone else, hello?
Okay, so my follow-up question to that. Are you getting pleasure from the fact that you're pleasing this man, or do you actually get pleasure from sucking a nice cock?
Good question.
Ooh.
Or
Both.
it could be a Whoa.
Okay. All right.
Get into this because I've been on women. Some women actually enjoy a cock in their mouth, while other women enjoy being able to please a man. And since head pleases a man, they get turned on by sucking the cock. But it's not because they're actually sucking a cock. It's because the guy is getting his cock pleased while getting sucked.
Nah.
That was a lie. That was a lie.
Oh, my name's on this shit. Okay. All right. I enjoy sucking dick. I don't just enjoy it because it pleases my man, but I enjoy it
You
as
actually-
a hobby. Like, I'm good at it. Like,
She said a hobby. Give me that high five. Don't leave me hanging.
I'm
Don't leave
good
me
at
hanging.
it. So it's like it turns me on. Like, I can come from giving somebody head. Like, I can, if you're pleased enough, you said be unfiltered, and now I'm being unfiltered.
Where'd he go?
I'm trying to finish my
Long
thought
Care,
so
Don't
we
Care
can
has
move
left the
on.
building.
Okay.
Oh, he's back. Welcome back,
If
man.
you love your man and pleasing him turns you on, like hearing his moan or feeling his skin or whatever the case may be, that's going to turn you on, which is going to make you enjoy having dick in your mouth. Like
His dick in your mouth.
his dick in your mouth. Yeah, his dick specifically. Like, so once you get that started, and he like, oh shit, this shit sexy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? The bitch will be feeling herself, and then she just enjoys it. I don't know, your senses, they just tingle and increase and shit. So yeah.
At least in one perspective.
Sucking dick is good for health.
Ladies, I sincerely hope you took that conversation to heart. You know what she just said for a given head, right?
Yep. Heard it.
That's how I feel about the butthole, bro.
What he say?
Rhinos and Aliens, rewind this back. Re-listen to what she just said. And now you know why I feel the way I do about butt. Your passion for the penis is my passion for the butthole.
But is it for the butthole in general, or is it just for one butthole?
A woman's butthole.
A woman?
It has to be
it has to be a specific woman.
A specific woman.
Okay, so let's be clear.
Yeah.
I don't just like sucking dick. I like sucking my man's dick. Okay? That's it.
Well, that's why I said
all.
how you feel about that specific, how you describe that specific penis. When you get that butthole right, it's special, guys.
I appreciate your enthusiasm on your admiration for anuses and stuff. So
Well, like you said, right? If you love something so much,
You gonna love all of it.
you're going to love all of it. And you're going to do everything you can to that thing.
He likes ass.
there's no double standard. This completely it applies. It completely
does.
applies to your butthole fetish.
So that's why, for the future, if you ever hear niggas talking about, oh, I love that ass. Oh, yeah, I'm all about the ass. They're not going to do everything. Tongue, fingers, and penis, they're flexing.
All right.
Just like how men say they love the pussy. If they ain't eating that pussy, they don't love it. If they're
What?
not dreaming about that pussy, they don't love it.
Every time he says the word pussy, he just falls in love. Like, you gotta see his face. He's just with such admiration.
I'm around him enough.
He's
I'm
like,
around
pussy.
him enough. I know.
Pussy. That's just like a bitch saying dick. I loved it. Like, what?
Exactly.
This guy is hilarious.
Well, I think this is a perfect segue for my next and final topic, French kissing. Now, quick thing. What is a French kiss? What do you think the origin is? And how long do you think it's been in surplus?
I actually don't know how long that shit been in there.
Just, do you think it's been around since the 1800s, the 1400s, eternity?
I think eternity.
Nah.
I think it's been there.
Forever.
Yeah. Forever.
The term or the action? Or both?
Both. Nope. The action. And then they made it a name or whatever.
So the action of a French kiss has been around for millennium. And when did the term come in existence?
I don't know. But I'm gonna assume
Just do a guess. As Monty's thinking, audience members, you do the same thing. I'm 99.99% sure you guys will be blown the fuck away.
Oh, so you'd have the actual...
Oh, yeah. I did my research.
Holy shit. All right. 1700s.
Okay.
Okay. So I feel like tongue kissing's been around forever.
The action.
But
okay.
I feel like, yeah, the action's been around forever. But the term French kissing, I feel like maybe like late 1800s, early 1900s. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. I feel like it just means to kiss with your tongue, like to, I don't know.
Okay. Ladies, men, education day. Okay, so French kissing, as it is in that term,
Right.
became part of the English vernacular after World War I, specifically 1923.
Oh, you heard me, bro.
Okay. Now, it did not become part of the France vernacular until 2014.
I believe that. I wholeheartedly believe that.
And the biggest reason is because I'm going to get to that. Okay, so quote unquote from the article I read, no one really knows the exact reason why we use the term, but many believe the term came into existence because a lot of Americans went to France during World War One and they saw these people kissing. Now, this is the interesting fact. You both said it's been in existence for as long as we know, right? Mm-hmm. At least in America, French kissing, the actual action of tongue-on-tongue kissing, did not come, at least publicly, until after World War II.
Bullshit. There is no fucking way people weren't tonguing each other. Adam and Eve had to be tonguing each other down. Like, I'm not hearing it. I'm not hearing it. Okay, I get the idea of the French kiss. You know, French people kiss on the cheeks and stuff like that. You know, Spanish people do the same thing. I get that. I get the, World War I and II and the transition. But what is French kissing really? Is it tongue kissing? Because if it's tongue kissing, I'm not about to believe that.
Okay, well, this article was taken from an author who spent nearly a decade writing a novel about the invention/creation of French kissing. From this author who did a lot of research, she said Americans who traveled to France and kissed French women who are very comfortable with the way they do things with a bit of tongue action. And that's when Americans start going back to America and they were like, this is a new way to kiss. Which makes sense, because if French kissing was always in existence, why would it take until
then to give it a name?
Yes,
to give the action a name.
Because it would just be like
right.
France, where they would just consider it kissing.
Mm-hmm.
So at least in
That's
America, American couples, at least that in terms of history, writing down any social stuff, did not French kiss until the 1940s.
So it's just like,
makes sense.
Oh, Gerald, give me a kiss. Mwah. Like
One of my first kisses was a French kiss.
See, I'm not a kisser. Like I only specifically kiss certain people. Like I don't like kissing everybody. And then it depends on who you are for me to tongue you down.
It's like a drive-by, tongue you down. You gonna get tongued down, motherfucker.
Yeah, because everybody be doing, people, their mouths be.
They just,
no respect. I'm scared of herpes.
Yeah. Honestly, and then just the feeling, you don't know. So I just, But, yeah, I feel like that's an intimate thing anyway. So, yeah, kissing is really intimate. You know, lots of people have sex but won't kiss.
Like, what the? How do you guys stay horny, bruh?
I did it a couple times.
I don't understand. Like, okay, I understand if it's a one-night stand, it's like you're not going to be tonguing her down, but you don't kiss at all? Like, is she a prostitute?
They feel like it's a personal emotion. It builds personal emotion. But I feel like once you have sex with someone, especially if you do it to them raw, you have a soul tie. So it's like...
It's already personal
if I feel comfortable enough to have sex with you, I bet I had kissed your lips way prior to it. Because I can't just be putting this pussy on you.
Especially if you're going raw. Like,
hell yeah.
You could fuck somebody raw, but you can't kiss them?
Tripping.
Like a motherfucker.
Yo, backwards science right there, bro. I'll get this chick pregnant, but I won't kiss her.
When people won't kiss, but they'll give each other oral sex, that shit gets me.
Yeah.
You'll get your dick sucked by this girl, but you won't let her kiss you?
Wait, people do that?
People do that.
Yeah, people do it.
People do it. I hear about it all the time. I actually heard about it yesterday.
Wait, but, okay. I guess, not to be a hypocrite, I guess that kind of makes sense from a man's perspective, but have you heard men eating women out and not kissing them?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can't. Yeah, I'm blanking here, guys.
Yeah, I'm blanking here too.
I don't understand
I
that
don't
logic.
get it. I don't get it either. I mean, I had a client and she was, telling me her circumstances and the situation she was in. And she was like, well, we have sex and he eats my pussy and I suck his dick, but we never kiss on the mouth. And I'm just like...
so they both give oral sex to each other?
So he don't like kissing it?
That's so weird.
That's a head scratcher.
Some people just don't like kissing. And I guess...
Well, I can tell because a lot of people don't know how to kiss.
she made me feel a lot of people don't know how to kiss.
You're right.
Bro.
Like it's some type of art.
No,
it is an art.
But you remember how...
Sucking dick is an art. Eating pussy is an art. It's an art.
Oh, okay. Okay, let me finish this, and I want to go off of what you.
He said, "Oh,
Okay, you remember how we were talking about how a lot of women be bragging about, oh, I got that good sloppy toppy shit, and their shit's whack.
it's hell." He
Yes.
emphasized whack.
Yeah, whack, right? It's the same thing for kissing, bruh. You don't know how many women it's like we somehow get onto the topic of it was like, oh yeah, I'm pretty good or blah blah blah. It's like, okay, I'm gonna enjoy this. And then I go in for that kill, and it's like, what the fuck? Am I tonguing a dead rabbit right now? What the fuck's going on, bro?
Do some tricks. Do some tricks.
I don't know what's worse, the dead rabbit or the fucking fish, bro. Either way, you're donezo.
Ooh. The dead fish one. That just hit home.
You had an experience like that too?
Yeah.
You only know what I'm talking about unless you experience that.
Or you know what kills me? When men don't know how to eat pussy. It's one spot, bro. It's one spot. Just focus on one spot.
That's all you gotta do.
Just focus on one spot. Just keep it wet and focus on one spot.
I'm glad you said that because this is my follow-up question. What do you think is more of an art, sucking dick or eating pussy?
Sucking dick. I say
How?
I'm a woman. So I don't eat pussy, so I can't, tell you based off experience. But I
Okay.
feel like sucking dick is more of an art because you don't just have the dick. You have balls. You know what I'm saying? Like, you've got to make sure that it's
perfect
lubricated
strokes.
enough. You got to make sure your grip is tight enough or loose enough or whatever, depending on who the person is. You have to feel what they like. Sometimes you got to lick the little V spot right here that they
He
like.
got something.
It's different.
shit.
There's different things.
Francis for the attack.
Okay.
He's about
First
to
off, I love your passion, but you also have to remember you're a rarity for sucking dick. So right there, all the stuff you're describing is because you're so passionate for sucking dick. Look at sucking dick as a job, which a lot of men do for eating pussy, right?
Okay.
Okay. What are you actually going to do when you're sucking a dick as a job? Are you going to be hitting that V spot? Are you going to be tingling those balls? No, you're just going to be sucking that dick, right?
Yeah. But you guys don't get the same sensation, like the little, like the feeling, no? Oh, okay.
Wait, what are we talking about?
Like, I'm talking about sensation wise. Like, you don't
From
get
the
like
balls?
a ting. Yeah, like.
No, the balls are amazing, but we're getting off track. Is actually sucking the dick hard,
No.
especially if it's a below 8-inch dick, right? That shouldn't be hard.
I don't know. You should be able to deep throat that shit.
Exactly. So why is it so hard for a woman to suck a 4-inch dick?
Yo, he sounds
They
so
have hard.
mad.
Oh.
I'm not
Yeah.
4 inches, but I'm just saying.
I wasn't gonna ask.
Yeah, no, I'm not. But that would be even more sad.
Okay.
Basically, he's trying to say like, why? How is it so hard in that case for
I don't know.
a female
Sucking
to
dick
be
seems-
Okay,
bad?
so
for a
why
female
do
to
you-
be bad at sucking dick?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, so why do you think eating pussy is not an art or less of an art than sucking a penis?
Bruh, just lick one spot.
I didn't put your finger inside the vagina.
I mean, you said eating pussy. You didn't say like actually like. I'm just referring to eating. I'm just referring to your tongue. Like, you just lick one spot. Honestly, if you're gonna give me pleasure by entering your fingers in my vagina, it might as well be your dick. Like, if you're giving me head, then give me head. I don't need penetration. If you give me head, clitoral stimulation. Sometimes we want that separate from having stimulation from our G spot.
So you would only want the clitoris.
Of course, you want the whole shebang, just like you want your balls sucked when you sucking dick. Like, that's what you want. But
Okay. Okay.
you could always use your tongue. Like, if a woman's vagina is tight enough, then she'll feel like your tongue is,
Got you.
which she should. No, but, you should feel that, ladies.
Okay, so Rhinos and Aliens, we're breaking this shit down. Sucking dick versus eating the twat, right? Okay, so it's obviously sucking dick, eating twat, and then you have all these other things that go with it, right?
Uh-huh.
But just specifically, sucking the dick and licking the clitoris. What's a harder motion? Having your tongue out and moving it in a variety of movements, or just going back and forth and sucking a cock? Which, by the way, most women don't even actually suck a cock. They just put their lips around it and go back and forth.
That's disrespectful.
That just hurt my feelings. That just hurt my feelings. Y'all bitches ain't shit. And that's what you do. You ain't doing it right. You're not, you making it look bad for us out here, okay? I'm going to teach y'all something. I'm going to write it. I'm going to write it down for y'all. I'll write it down.
You should make a book.
I should write a book about sucking dick.
I'll be your editor.
Uh-oh.
I don't think that's a bad thing.
Nah, uh-oh is like, I shouldn't write a book. I feel like I need key witnesses or something like that. Personal accounts and shit. But eating pussy, that's my answer. Because you're right. It's easy for a girl to just put her mouth on something and move back and forth. But your tongue's gonna get tired. That muscle is gonna be strained.
That's all I was asking for.
Okay.
I'm trying to look at this unbiasedly. And I know if you're truly...
But then what about a woman's jaw?
True.
And her hand.
True, but my only thing to that is that that factors on the size of the penis.
But if she's sucking dick right, her tongue will get tired too.
Got your ass.
Right.
Yeah.
Listen, okay,
This
I does
This
this.
is the first one. You kind of lost an argument today. He trying to think of something. All right, so how are you guys with... All right, I've been seeing this a lot on Facebook.
Wait, can we quickly finish the French kissing thing?
Oh, okay.
Oh, we didn't finish that?
No.
That's what I'm saying. We be going off topic a lot.
Okay, Joe, just to quickly finish this. French kissing didn't become the norm in America. Okay, so the term did not come into existence until 1923. It did not become the norm until 1946. It did not become a word in France, which is still not even recognized by the French government until 2014. They call it galachore. I'm fucking butchering that, but it's to kiss with tongues. According to studies, kissing helps reduce blood pressure, increase hormones that make you feel happy, burns calories, boosts self-esteem, and even fights cavities.
I need to kiss more.
What the fuck? It
I need
fights
to kiss more.
cavities.
Yes, because you produce more saliva. Saliva fights cavities because it's killing the germs in your mouth.
Wow.
So I just want to end this topic. The next time you prepare, think about, or actually partake in French kissing, thank the French.
Allow that to be your a lot of people don't kiss in the beginning of sex as much as they should. I feel like sex is a big part. I mean, kissing is a big part of sex, like foreplay. Especially if you kiss me long enough and you touching on me, you don't even have to touch my naked body. If you're kissing me passionately long enough, I'm going to just be leaking.
Scientifically proven increases hormones serotonin, dopamine, and oxytocin. I fucked that one up. But 3 specific hormones that increases happiness and pleasure.
Yep.
Damn.
Kissing makes your pussy wet. Kiss more.
That's why I always say there's a difference between fucking and having sex. And then there's just the next level between having sex and making love.
Oh, yeah. Making love. That's some shit right there.
I don't know how to do all of that yet.
Oh, bro.
I have a feeling you will.
Yep. Very soon.
And you're going to be coming down really fucking hard.
Maybe both of y'all can come on a podcast and talk to us about it.
That'd be a bonus show episode right there.
Bam.
Cadoodle.
Anyways, let's go on with this, what I was about to talk about. Okay, so I've been seeing this on Facebook a lot. And it's during sex, spitting in the girl's mouth or the guy's mouth.
I would slap the shit out you.
How would you guys feel about
I
that?
would slap the shit out you.
In the mouth?
In the mouth. Spit in the mouth. People saying it's like it's been like a thing where like it's in the moment type thing.
My girl group chat, we've been talking about that.
Yeah. So how do you guys feel about this?
Okay. You go. X is going go.
I wish I could like show you guys I can show you guys off camera my group chat messages between my friends and I. We have voice messages and you can hear us like talking about it back and forth with each other. And one of them loves it. One of them, she's like...
Does she like to be peed on too?
I don't think so.
You should ask her. I put money she does.
I'll just ask her.
Holy shit.
But
Yo,
You
bro.
just
I don't
opened up
like-
some shit in my mind. Like, what the? Hold on.
I don't
That's
like
kind
it.
of like the.
I personally, I don't. I don't like spit.
Are we talking
Don't
about like
spit in my
straight
mouth.
loogies right now?
No, they're talking. It's like, see, this is why I need to play y'all the voice message. Move on to the next person. Because I should really play. She's like, oh no, it's not. It's not like. It's like drip drop. That's like literally how she describes it.
like a drool.
Because she
That's
partakes
even
in
gross. That's
Like-
even,
it's
I would
like a
rather just
drool.
get the loogie.
Oh, I don't know. Loogies are.
Bro, if it's dripping and you just have to...
it. Hawk spit? Hell no. Don't hawk spit in my mouth. I'll beat
You
the
would
shit out
rather
you.
the drool? I feel like I would be...
I think drool is better because.
Hawk spit, you gotta pull that shit from your throat, from out your sinuses, like
you doing all types
all
of
that.
crap.
Not
Like,
necessarily.
Nah, that sound disrespectful.
Not necessarily. You just... Let's say you wait a minute. You don't swallow the saliva. And you politely, without hawking and getting your freaking snot shit in there too. You just...
just like
yeah.
like you spit on pussy.
yeah.
I don't
But
know.
it's just going in your mouth.
I don't know. I can't do it. Don't spit in my mouth.
Yeah, I want to do it. I ain't doing none of that.
I'll do it to be disrespectful. Like if I don't give a fuck about you, or show you that I'm in charge. Be like, yeah,
No. I don't want it. Don't spit in my mouth.
yo. For example, let me paint a picture, guys. Let's say I was Trey Songz, right? Mm-hmm. I was
He
Justin
likes
Bieber.
butt play. Trey Songz loves butt play.
I
Keep
know.
going.
I respect him. Favorite R&B artist. Anyways, getting back to the point. You're Justin Bieber. You're Justin Timberlake. You're Brad Pitt, right? You got all these whores, and yes, you guys are whores. You guys only want them for the money and the fame, right? Oh, you want this dick? You really want this dick? What are you gonna do for this dick? Oh, I got two things in mind. You gonna take this dick up that ass, and I'm gonna be spitting in that mouth. You wanna be a filthy whore? I'm gonna treat you like a filthy whore. Straight like that.
But I don't know. They say that certain females like to be treated like whores during sex sometimes.
Hey, more power to you.
I don't know about this.
Now to be real, if I somehow fell in love with a woman who liked that shit, just like how I love my ass play, you better let me do whatever I want to your butthole. Hey, if in return you want some spit in your mouth, hey,
by all means.
by all means. Personally, I don't know if I could fall in love with a woman like that, but you never know. So I'm gonna keep my options open. But I'm saying like right now, it's like that's like if a chick wanted me to pee on her, it's like maybe you're not the one. But I don't know. How do you know?
You don't.
What if she's like everything? She makes you feel like $100.
$100 in no. Yeah. I don't.
$3.
Would you do it, Monty?
The spit in the mouth?
Yeah.
I don't think I could do it.
Would
it
you?
just-
What would you prefer? To spit in someone's mouth or to let them spit in yours?
I
Oh,
think
that
I'd do the spitting.
Monty. Would you rather get your dick sucked or suck a dick?
No, that's not the same. Some people like spitting in mouths. Some people like getting their mouth spat in. So I was just asking what his preference would be.
Yeah, that probably. I'll probably be doing.
Oh,
the spitting.
okay. You gotta.
And mine would probably be
got a
drool or
point.
something.
Yeah, 2. That's number 2.
Yeah, you take
Not
that
counting,
for it, bro.
but that's number 2.
Well, I will say this: if Monty's the guy who wants spit in his mouth, then he's probably
a bitch.
yeah. And the bitch sucks the penis. They don't get their dick sucked.
Not all the time. Sometimes you got bitch ass niggas.
Okay.
And their women be,
I'm just gonna
Oh,
say
you be
this:
putting their foot down.
if I'm
They
in
with it.
jail, I'm getting my dick sucked. Fuck that shit, bruh. I'm
I
gonna
ain't
be
sucking
fucking
dick.
some asses, bro. My ass ain't getting fucked. How you gonna take it, bruh?
You right. You right.
Okay, sorry, I'm just getting passionate. So to answer your question, I'm spitting in the mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm spitting in the mouth. But it's gonna be like Drew. I ain't doing none of that other shit.
No, I'm spit. Fuck that drool shit. So I could. Nah, man.
Imagine having a really sloppy kiss and separating yourself from it.
I will say
See,
that.
that would make it easier to get adjusted to spitting in mouths.
That's what I'm saying.
I will say this though: if you could spit in each other's mouth, that's love. That might turn me on now thinking about it.
Ooh.
Like, let's say you've been in a relationship for 10 years and like, let's do some vile shit.
Let's
like-
try some viral shit.
Yeah. Like,
I can't do it.
I probably might be. Open
but this
to
is
it.
the thing.
If
You
it's
say
10
this.
years, I'll probably be open to it.
You say this now, but you don't know. Like love is a crazy motherfucker. Especially love with somebody for 10 years. They've had 2-3 kids with you. It's like you don't know. That's when you've been in a marriage or you've been with somebody for over a decade and you got multiple kids. That's where the really freaky shit happens. If two people actually love each other, like Will Smith and Jada Pinkett Smith,
What? They doing everything.
bruh, 50 Shades of Grey shit right there, bruh.
See, that shit a little intriguing. That is a little intriguing. That shit make my pussy wet a little bit. Like,
Made my dick hard in the movies. I had to keep moving my dick left and right, so don't feel bad.
like the candle wax and shit like that. I like shit like that. Slap my ass. Maybe you could spank me. I like the little choking shit. Like, that shit makes my pussy wet. So imagine being passionate enough to have some sex, not sex, but make love
And they
with
spit in your
all
mouth.
the no.
It just ruined her whole vibe.
My pussy's not wet anymore. Nah, a nigga spit in my mouth, he gonna dehydrate my pussy instantly, and I'm slapping the shit out of him. I'll spit in his mouth.
I'm just playing devil's advocate here.
I could spit in his mouth. He can't spit in my mouth.
What about the butthole?
I guess shit. You eat ass, you can spit on your butthole. Just just drool on my butthole. Like, I guess, okay, I might like that.
Okay, real quick, I just want to say this. Do you like your dick getting spit on? And do you like
Yes.
spitting on dick?
I love spitting on dick.
I love that shit.
I love it.
Especially before I'm about to go in and shit.
Oh, like spitting on the hand and
Talk about my dick.
no, but it's like
Kind of like this.
okay.
I love spitting on dick.
Yo, I'm not.
I like watching. I like letting the man watch me spit on his dick. Like, look at me spit on your dick.
Do you have eye contact?
Yeah.
Oh, ladies
With the-
learn.
With the whole tongue ring, eye action, all that shit.
I will say this though: some men actually, for some reason, they don't like it when a woman looks at them when they have sex. So you would have to respect that.
Yeah, of course, when they don't have sex, but that's during. I mean, some men like when women look up at them when they're getting their dick sucked.
No, but I'm saying some men don't. So you would have to.
Of course, and if that's how they feel, then you respect it. When you're with somebody and you're having sex with them, there are things that they won't like, that prefer, that they don't prefer. And if you want them to respect your same space, then you would do the same. In my relationships, have I dealt with a man who didn't want me to look up at him while I was sucking his dick? No, I haven't. They want to see my curly head, pretty face, look at them while spit is coming down my tongue ring, onto their dick, and back in my mouth. They want to see shit like that. So I'm going to show them.
This episode got so sexual.
Yeah, it did.
Like the first half, it was pretty.
I think that it happens every time we interview somebody, though.
Is it my fault? I'm sorry.
No, it's not your fault.
When we interview
Y'all said
anybody.
I'm just being honest.
Not the music people.
When we try to get somebody on our show, I think we do it.
Oh yeah, we do.
Just to see where they at, where they touch base at certain shit. And then that's when we start having actual episodes with them, and then things get normal and shit.
Yeah. Well, because we're men and we're just so fascinated about the woman mind.
Yeah, that is.
But a lot of women are hesitant to let men know what they have going on in their mind.
And that fucks up everything.
Ladies, we think it, we know it, we just don't tell men.
If anything, you guys are more freakier than men on average.
Oh yes, we know. Okay, we definitely know. But the thing about it is, we know what you guys like, and it's the matter of doing it. Like, no one needs to tell us the things. So if you have a woman, she's sucking your dick and she's not doing what she's supposed to do, 9 times out of 10 it's because she doesn't want to.
Is that laziness or ignorance or just she truly doesn't care for you?
It depends on the person and the situation. So you can give me one by one and I can go through it for you, or I can just try and put them all on the list. It's up to you. If she's not interested in you, 9 times out of 10, she's going to stop or she's going to make it really quick. And she might do stuff to, like, piss you off to where you might not like it. Like, maybe she might use her teeth or throw up. No, I definitely have heard of that happening. Like, bitches, I'm like, what's the most embarrassing thing that happened? I threw up on his dick.
But can they do that if he has a small penis?
If he smells bad or something and they don't like it, then yes, they can. Like,
Well,
stuff makes your stomach turn.
I hope no lady is. I hope nobody's giving oral sex to somebody who smells, because.
I wouldn't know. But
Oh, bro, that's so vile, bro. It's like if I would go down and I smell anything vile, like shit, fish, or it's like, oh,
first of all, if you smell fish, she has trichomonas, and she needs to get checked. It shouldn't smell like anything, honestly, and it shouldn't taste like anything. I mean, it's not gonna be sweet.
It technically, if you have a healthy diet and you eat a lot of fruits, it will be on a sweeter side.
On the sweeter side, but ladies, it shouldn't taste like anything really.
So, what does a penis taste like?
Penis is more of a texture. The ejaculation is what you taste. So pre-cum and cum, that's what you taste. Now, if a man's diet is right, he'll more than likely taste like water, raspberries, or nothing. Or like a Capri Sun or something. Like men, theirs is different. They don't really acquire yeast infections like women do, so they have more of a leeway with the taste of their.
But they technically can get.
Cum. They can
from a woman.
Yeah, I think it's called bacterial vaginosis or something like that, BV or something. I want to be a OBGYN. Well, I wanted to be before I was in nail tech, so that's what I was in school for. So I try to pay attention to stuff like that. But
it's also just good to know because we're sexual beings, and
yeah, and you have sex, and if you have sex, you should be educated on it. Don't have sex if you're not educated on it. Period. Like, that's just like, and then women who, enjoy sucking dick, they make sure that you know that they're enjoying it. They might moan or come or anything like that, but they make you enjoy it and it's pleasurable to them. And women who don't know what they're doing, you can tell because she'll try. You can tell that she's putting in effort. Like, okay, am I doing this right? Like, guide me or something like that. Like,
put your hand on the hair.
Yeah, I was just about to say that.
She puts your hand on her fucking hair.
And it teaches you how to grip it. Like, don't just grab it. You got to put your hand through the hair like a comb and then hold onto it near the scalp.
Just start.
He's okay. Is he okay?
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to end this podcast, this episode right now. As an outro, this might seem like common sense, but there's been a lot of people getting flesh-eating bacteria when they're going into non-fresh water. And my only thing to that is, if you have any cuts, any open wounds, don't go into non-fresh water. Just want to put that out there for any audience members. You can't blame me if you get a bacterial that's going to kill you. But, yeah.
Yep.
All right, thank you, ladies and gentlemen, Rhinos and Aliens, for joining us for the 66th episode of the Rhinos and Aliens show. Thank you, X, our first-time special guest.
I'm a special guest. I love that.
Well, we technically say everybody's a special guest.
Oh, okay. Well, you know what? It's not as special anymore.
I know.
All right, you guys, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe. And press the bell as well so you can know when we, doing our thing.
And what's the last thing? Comment.
Oh, comment. Yeah.
We talked about a lot of on-purpose topics. We sidetrack like we always do. But hey.
Let us know how you feel about everything that we talk about.
This
everything.
Intergalactic ride. That was
and
very
send
sexual.
Us emails. What's that guy's name again that sent us an email?
Zachary Hahn, bro.
Well, what's the nickname we gave him?
Oh, I gave him... I don't remember. I was about to say Z-Attack, but... I did definitely...
Mr. Z? Should we call him Mr. Z?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay, Mr. Z. Thanks for giving us the email.
We appreciate you, man.
Definitely.
You're part of the community.
I appreciate you guys for having me.
Oh, thank you for this dope-ass conversation. You would be so surprised how hard it is to just have a regular conversation with a woman in Buffalo, let alone to actually... Because this is a pet peeve of mine. Sex is such a big part of our brains, society, and we just act like it's only a 5% thing, when that's just not the case. So why not naturally, non-creepy, talk about it? It's natural. So if it pops up in a conversation, hey. Now, I understand boundaries are different for all people, but like the moment sex comes up for most women, it's like stiff arm.
Yeah.
Get out of my
Yeah.
face.
If we weren't here, it probably would be mind your business. But there's a time and a place for everything. And
Yeah.
sometimes you have to be mature about certain conversations. Sex is a mature conversation. If you were mature enough, you can handle it.
I'm glad you said that. Maturity is a big thing.
Ladies, come get touched by Diamond. Come get your nails done.
Oh yeah, Mati. Let's put her out there because this is a podcast. We're trying to support Buffalo
Yeah, she's
natives,
like
businesses
best.
at least.
nail tech that I know of. So
I'm glad you said that. You were being honest.
yeah, that I know of. So yeah, come get touched by Diamond.
Yeah.
Yeah, Diamond is the best nail tech that I know
And
of,
put your location on there.
but she's the only one I know. So my say does not mean anything. But location.
I would say I'm probably like maybe one of the third best nail techs in the city. There are two women that I admire so much, and they don't even know that I admire them. But
Respect.
I
You're
share,
humble.
like and share all their work. Maybe I might reach out to them, ask for a few pointers and stuff like that. But
Their inspiration,
we all gotta
I would assume,
eat.
though, right?
Yeah, their inspiration, and even the nail techs that I feel like might not be on the same level or spectrum as me. Everybody does things differently, I feel like. So if I can't take them or book them for appointments, I don't have a problem sending them to the next nail tech. With that being said, my name is Zaina. Business name is Touched by Diamond. I'm located on Main near Fillmore, not Main and Fillmore, at Hot Hair Salon and Spa. Touched by Diamond is located inside there. Come to me for a full set or a pedicure.
Pedicure is underrated, bro.
Come try our sauna, get some detox going on, maybe get your hair done. It's a full salon and spa. So, yeah, come see us.
Like paradise.
And
It
before
literally is.
and before we end, I just want to say thank you for coming on the show. I appreciate it sincerely, genuinely, and honestly.
Thank you for having me. It was dope.
All right, peace out. LLPH. If you want to subscribe, just hit this bad boy up here, that big fat rhino. If you want the newest video, to the right. If you want the recommended, to the left. And then, of course, our personal dick pic. Yep, right below. So thank you for joining us once again, and we hope to see you next week. So peace out.
Peace.